walk in with my hand. Be cool. Love and marriage goes together like a horse and carriage. Who do we learn that from? Peggy Bundy. But we can also learn a big lesson from Peggy Watson. Learning what not to do. All right? So, the way I look at things, never marry someone you don't love, and never love someone that you don't marry. And within a month's time, that is way too fast, in my opinion. I'm not telling you what to do. That's way too fast to marry somebody, all right? So when somebody picks somebody impressionable, and they both might have a motive, you know, you might be thinking like, you know, I'm young, I can marry this rich person real quick. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think, money that comes real fast goes away real fast, especially if that person is off the rocker. You feel me? So even Al knows, as bad as his marriage was, even Al knows to keep his hands to himself, right? Glad y'all didn't go all the way that far yet to being married. That's just your fiance. But just because she goes to a basketball game in Miami, you call and think you own somebody, and then you got all these threats. And then when you know what I'm saying, you put a ring on it, and then you act like that. That's wild. Some people don't know how to live in society. They don't. They grew up a certain way, then they end up in certain situations, and they never know how to come back from it. All right. So now he's probably gonna have a different type of marriage. All right. Hey, it ain't gonna be just pegs. It's gonna be something real in there. All right. It's different in there. He knows that. Probably what he missed. That's probably why he keep asking for it to go back. All right. He was already out on bail for the 7-foot dude he had the altercation with in the gym. That's wild to me. To keep on doing it, to keep on. Yo, I don't understand how people. I get it. In the streets, people do dumb stuff. All right. It's not an excuse. It doesn't give them a good reason to do dumb stuff. But when you already made the money, why are you still doing this dumb stuff, man? I don't know, man. Is it you can take the streets out of somebody, but you can't take you can take somebody out the streets, but you can't take them out the streets out of that person? That's male or female. Some females out here for the streets. They stay in the streets, leave them in the streets, right? Males, they want to be street, leave them in the street, all right? So, all I'm saying is this. Yes, people can change, all right? Don't love somebody you don't marry, or don't marry somebody you don't love. People can change, but that's, to me, in my opinion, that's very rare. And they can change, but you can't change them. You know, too many men and women out here trying to change each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to change them up. You got women dating dudes that's in prison right now, pen paling. Yeah, when he get out, like, yeah, you pen paling them. What he in there doing? You know what I'm saying? When he get out. And you got men that make the mistake of doing the same thing. They get a woman, and she look real good, and they know what she living like. You know, she could be a star, one of those stars. You ever ate corn, one of those stars? You know what I'm saying? Corn, and try to clean it up. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Yeah, who knows? That person could change. But everything you already done is still already done. Especially if it's on video. Yo, this is what I'm saying though. Wes Watson got arrested again. 5 felony charges. He ain't the only one. You got Mystical out here putting people in danger. I walk in with my